The Quranic initial, Qaf, is found in two surahs. Surah Qaf 50, where it stands alone as the sole initial at the beginning, Qaf. And Surah Ash-Shura 42, which commences with a sequence of disjointed letters, Ha, Mim, Ain, Sin, Qaf. In this case, Qaf appears as the final letter in the cluster. Let's count the occurrences of the letter Qaf in both surahs. First, select the letter Qaf. Then choose the two surahs, Surah Ash-Shura, number 42, and Surah Qaf, number 50, and add them. Finally, click on Calculate Statistics to see the result. Each of the two surahs contains 57 occurrences of the letter Qaf. That's a total of 114 Qafs between them, the exact number of chapters in the Qur'an. And remarkably, 114 divided by 19 equals 6. Now let's examine the next cluster, Ain, Sin, Qaf, which appears only in Surah 42. So we remove Surah 50 from the selection, add the letters Ain and Sin to the already selected Qaf, and click Calculate Statistics again. The result? This cluster occurs 209 times in Surah 42 alone. And once again, the number is remarkable. 209 divided by 19 equals 19 times 11.
Now, remarkably, there are exactly two surahs in the entire Qur'an that begin with the maximum number of initial letters. The first is Surah 19, which opens with 5 initials, Kaf, Ha, Ya, Ain, Sod, all appearing in a single verse. The second is Surah 42, which we've already discussed, where the initials are split across 2 verses. So let's count the occurrences of these 5 initials in Surah 19. First, select the letters Kaf, Ha, Ya, Ain, Sod. Then select Surah 19 from the list and add it. And finally, click on Calculate Statistics. The result? These 5 letters occur 798 times. And once again, the number is special, very special indeed. 798 divided by 19 equals 42. The number of the second surah that also begins with 5 initials. But there's more. Each of these letters has a traditional abjad value. Kaf equals 20, Ha equals 5, Ya equals 10, Ain equals 70, and Sod equals 90. When we concatenate these values, 20, 5, 10, 70, 90, we get the number 205,107,090. And even this huge number is divisible by 19. 205,107,090 equals 19 times 10,795,110. Now, let's multiply each letter's frequency by its value. Kaf, 137 times 20 equals 2,740. Ha, 175 times 5 equals 875. Ya, 343 times 10 equals 3,430. Ain, 117 times 70 equals 8,190. And Sod, 26 times 90 equals 2,340. The total sum is 2,740 plus 875 plus 3,430 plus 8,190 plus 2,340 equals 17,575. And once again, 17,575 equals 19 times 925. These patterns invite deep reflection.
Now let us examine the Quranic initials Ha-Mim, Ha-Mim, appearing at the beginning of 7 consecutive surahs, from Surah 40 to Surah 46. When we count the total occurrences of these 2 letters across all 7 chapters, we find a precise total, 2,147. And that number, 2,147, equals 19 by 113.
Now, suppose we want to explore whether other combinations of these 7 surahs also yield a total that is divisible by 19. Among these, we find specific sets of surahs that meet this condition. Surahs 40 to 46, all 7 surahs with the initials Ha-Mim. Surahs 40 to 42, from the start of the 7 surahs up to Surah 42, where the initials are split across 2 verses. Surahs 41 to 43, the surahs surrounding Surah 42. Surahs 43 to 46, the sequence after Surah 42, where the initials are again split over 2 verses. Surahs 40 and Surahs 44 to 46, the remaining 4 surahs if we exclude the set surrounding Surah 42. We calculate the number of possible combinations using the binomial formula. CNK equals n factorial over k factorial times n minus k factorial. This gives us a total of 127 unique combinations. After checking all 127 combinations, only 5 sets, including the full set of all 7 surahs, are divisible by 19. This is not surprising statistically. 127 divided by 19 approximates to 6.68. So finding 5 qualifying sets is within expectation. But something peculiar emerges when we look closer. For each of these 5 valid sets, if we take the count of Ha and Mim in each surah, then sum the digits of those counts, the total exactly equals the multiplier that made the total divisible by 19. Take set number 1, surahs 40 to 46. The total number of Ha and Mim letters is 2,147. The multiplier is 113. Now, sum the digits in the Ha and Mim counts per surah. The total is 113, the exact multiplier. And this pattern holds true for set number 2, set number 3, set number 4, and set number 5. No mathematical principle demands that the digit sums of initial letter counts must align with the 19 multipliers. In fact, if we altered the count slightly, reducing Ha by 19 and increasing Mim by 19 while keeping the total unchanged, the digit sum no longer matches the multiplier.
To test if this was pure coincidence, we modeled it using Monte Carlo simulation. We set realistic frequency boundaries for ha and meme based on actual surah statistics. An average ha by meme ratio of 15.38% with a standard deviation of about 2.3%. Running 1 million trials and then 10 million more. 0 valid matches. Not a single randomly generated set both satisfied the multiple of 19 condition and the digit sum alignment. The conclusion? This cannot be a random phenomenon. The probability is so vanishingly small, it effectively rounds to 0. So how did such a perfectly interlocked numerical structure make its way into a text compiled over 1,400 years ago? How could a man, unlettered, in the deserts of Arabia, compose such a system without modern computation, statistics, or combinatorics? Maybe he was telling the truth when he said, Ha-Mim, the revelation of the book is from God, the Almighty, the Omniscient. Surah 40, verses 1 to 2.